If you keep picking the wrong guy, let's talk about it, because at this point, it's not them, it's you. We are doing a big sister coffee talk today. It's been a while, but today's coffee talk is a little scary. Today's coffee talk is, if you keep picking the wrong guy, let's talk about it, because at this point, it's not them, it's you. If every guy you're dating is a walking red flag, you're ignoring your intuition and expecting different results. You're probably thinking, why do I always attract the toxic guy? The truth is, you're drawn to things that you're familiar with, and it's a lot harder for you to be drawn to things that might actually be good for you, especially if you're on such a bad pattern of picking the wrong guy. This is where you need to look at your dating history. Is there a common theme? Is there something they're all doing? Are you mistaking chaos for passion? Which, if you love chaos and you're addicted to chaos, you are definitely picking chaos over passion. I promise you that, because I used to do. Are they unavailable? Are they inconsistent? Are they not giving you enough attention? Are they not giving you enough communication? The sad, horrible, annoying reality is that you're the common denominator. And I know you don't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that. That doesn't mean it's your fault. That just means you need to change it. Step 1. Let's identify and rewrite your pattern. You're gonna be very brutally honest with yourself, and you're gonna write down everything that all of these guys have in common. And that's gonna be super hard, and you're not gonna wanna do it because it's gonna make you uncomfortable, and it'll probably make you cringe, but you need to do it. Once you start seeing a pattern, you need to challenge yourself to change going after that type of guy. Then you're going to make a non-negotiable list. This doesn't have to be superficial, nothing crazy, but it does need to be some guidelines for when you're going on dates or like meeting men or anybody. You need to be like, you know what? You don't have just these very basic few things that I need from a person. I don't think this is going to be a good match. Second, you are accepting the love you think you deserve, which is such a harsh thing to hear. If you're allowing in the bare minimum, you need to figure out why. If you keep entertaining men that are just breadcrumbing you, it's because deep down you think that's all you can get or all you deserve. Ask yourself, it's a good one. Ask yourself if you'd let your best friend be treated this way. Would you let your best friend stay in this situation? I don't think you would. Because I know for a fact I tell all my best friends, like, you deserve way better. Like, what are we doing here? You have to believe you deserve more in order to stop accepting less. The solution to this is to build your confidence and set your boundaries. You're going to do this across the platform, okay? Not only with men, but in all of your relationships, in business, in things for yourself, in your own self-love and self-care. You need to set boundaries all across. This will raise your standards, which in turn will raise what comes back to you. You just have to think, I don't have to chase love. The right love will come to me. This one's a good one. He's not mysterious. He's just not that into you. And he's emotionally unstable. If you're constantly confused, then he's definitely not the right one. If you're always wondering if he likes you, you have your answer right there. Men that are actually serious about you, men that want to date you, are going to make it clear. They're going to make plans. They're going to talk to you. They're going to text you. They're going to show you off. A guy that's hiding you, or a guy that literally gives you the bare minimum or feels like he's always ghosting you, does not like you. So here's how to stop falling for that. When a guy is inconsistent, believe his actions, not his words. His actions speak volumes. Anybody can say anything, but if they aren't going to live up to it, then they do not deserve you. Adopt the hell yes rule. If a guy gives you even a smidge of a no, he is not the one for you. This is where you need to detach from the fantasy, which is a really hard thing to hear. Next, you're gonna raise your standards. You should not be doing all of the work, and then he just kind of goes along with it. If you're constantly the first one texting, if you're constantly the one planning everything, if you are doing everything first and he's doing nothing but just kind of going along for the ride, he is not the one for you. I promise you that. I'm very type A and I love to be in control of everything, but I hate when someone doesn't do anything, when he doesn't make me feel like I'm wanted or like deserving of being in his life. High standards do not mean perfection. It just means that you're expecting respect, consistency, and effort. This is where you'll start stopping overgiving. Pull back and observe. Instead of trying so hard to impress him, do you even want to be in this situation? Only give what you are receiving from somebody as well. And then flip the script. Honestly, ask yourself, do you actually like this guy? Before I met my husband and I went on dates with people, I couldn't even tell you what those people's names are today. I could maybe tell you the initial. I don't remember their last name. I don't know where they lived. I didn't actually like them. I just was filling a void of attention. And you're gonna think to yourself, I don't invest in people who don't deserve it. Finally, being alone is better than being with the wrong person. Loneliness will not kill you, although it feels like it will, but being with the wrong person will inevitably break you at some point. A lot of people stay in bad relationships because they're scared of being alone, but I promise you it's not that scary once you get to know yourself and once you understand your worth. It's a lot scarier when you don't have any concept of that. Instead of putting energy into fixing a man, put energy into finding out what you like and who you are and what you enjoy, because at the end of the day, you really do only have you. You need to set goals for yourself. You need to find things that light you up. You need to actually enjoy your life because you only have one of them. You literally have one life, and life is too beautiful to settle for the wrong person. That is it for this week's coffee talk. Stay tuned for more.